It's Dragon Breath. Oh, I just survived that, even though it got a critical hit. Oh, it's Dragon Breath Paralyzed. I might lose.
Wait, no.
Maybe. It depends.
You've already lost. Because I lost.
No, I lost, didn't I?
No, together.
Some.
Oh. That presents an issue.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you, whenever you're finding this video. We are back with episode 5? 5?
Yep.
5!
So, yeah.
The Pokemon X and Y Soul Link Nuzlocke with me, William Prowse, and the one and only Trainer Callum. Trainer Callum, how are you doing this fine day?
I'm good, y'all. You know, getting used to regular Pokemon mechanics again.
Yeah, we just had a little bit of a talk about Pokemon Arceus. So let's go. Let's go. We've got a lot to do today. We've got to see Lysandra. Sure. We've got to go get more encounters, more importantly. Yeah, we're talking about Legends Arceus in the break. Because, like I said last episode, Callum got it a couple of days early because he knows the right places to shop. I'm still waiting on mine, but we're discussing the mechanics of, what was it, shinies, how battles engage, and it just sounds like a whole different game. And to throw it back to one of your videos, Callum, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Breath of the Wild, you compared it to that. Very much open play, you can do what you want, go where you like. How much does that video stand up to the actual product? Is it actually like
pretty
Breath of the
well,
Wild?
I think. I think the key difference that we had since learned before launch, but after that video, is that rather than one huge seamless open world, it's more like Monster Hunter, where there are multiple large open spaces. So there are loading screens between, there are 4 large open that cover the whole of Sinnoh.
Yeah.
So you've got like the southwest that would be your just past Jubilife, that area, your southeast, which I'm forgetting which cities are normally where, but
yeah.
In the center, of course, you've got your Coronet area, and then at the very top you've got your Snow Point area. They're all very, very large. I don't think anyone will have an issue with that at all. It feels very open world. Slight frustration that to go between them you have to go back to Jubilife Village first.
Oh, really?
And
what, does it operate on like a fast travel kind of system?
Yeah, which is slightly frustrating. That it means going back to Jubilife, then going back out of Jubilife into a different area. Where am I going after the? So
you go out of the lab, turn left to the cafe, and what's her face is standing outside.
Oh, I am going over to her. Cool.
Yeah, it's just I'm rattling through. It's the champion spoilers and spoilers the champion and Lysandra just nattering, not important.
But yeah, so I don't know where you're at in terms of like, obviously I'm not going to spoil anything Pokemon wise, story wise, or anything like that. I don't know where you're at in terms of like knowing about how the mechanics have changed.
Like, I've seen the strong and agile style. I've seen that.
Basically, I mean, like, do you want me to not talk about other changes, or?
I don't know. That's a tough thing. Because we're saying as well, because Callum, obviously, he creates content. He got this game a few days early. I said to him, are you going to make content on it? He said, no, I just kind of want to play through it, get the story done, and then go back and do all the stuff. But I've been avoiding spoilers. Bloody everyone. YouTube homepage, how to do this. Yeah. Oh, the Hisuian version of that battle. I was like, well, that's... I mean, the game's already out now, isn't it, by the time this episode comes out?
Yes, yeah, it will be.
The video, Hisuian Avalugg. Yeah, there's Syrian Avalok. I'm like, Avalok isn't even a Gen 4 mon, so I'm like, cool. So there's now Gen 5 mons in this. Does that like confirm like the lore of it started in this region? Like, it takes a strong man, a strong content creator, to not just upload stuff and go, I can get some views from this. Why not?
Yeah. Where am I going post Lysander Cafe? Sorry, I zipped through that and didn't read it properly.
So literally, as you come out of the cafe, there's an entrance on the left, like a gate on the left, goes through to Route 5. Updating the notebook, Route 5.
On the left.
Yeah, so literally.
Oh yeah, sorry. As in, yeah, I come out and I'm facing that way, and it's
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being a moron. Yeah, that's fair. You know, as I say, like I won't go into any specifics that you don't want to know about.
I'm gonna get my encounter for Route 5.
Excellent. Yeah, honestly, everything's changed.
Wait. Have we got a normal type?
I don't.
We don't.
Oh,
no.
that reminds me. Oh, I didn't put Burmy in a box.
Yes, didn't do that. But I got a Loudred, and Loudred's an X-Cloud, and the X-Cloud line is one of my favourite lines.
Yeah, one of your favourites.
So, I think I might kill it if I attack it with a level 20 𝐔𝐬𝐞𝐝.
That makes sense. As you said, I think I might kill it. I thought you were suggesting that as like an idea, and I was like, why?
I might kill it. See, I might kill it. Tied to some train tracks.
Will woke up and chose violence.
Chose chaos every day. Chaotic good.
Goodbye, Burmy. Oh, I got really confused. I forgot how X and Y work for a second. I was like, why have my Burmy changed forms? I forget that it does that in these games.
Does it? What? No idea what you're on about.
Yeah, right. Depending on where you are in the region.
3. Yes, I got the X-Cloud. Cool.
Nice.
We have the start of Route 5 pair.
See what that is going to win me.
So, you can't get a... So, on the team at the minute, we have got, officially, 𝐔𝐬𝐿 and Nummel, Abra, and Nuzleaf, which is...
Nuzleaf.
Bug, Fire...
Psychic and Poison.
Oh,
what do we do in situations... Well, it doesn't matter. It's about to get a encounter. As it happens, the question I was about to ask might well be relevant. What type is Scraggy?
Dark fighting? Okay. Or is that the evolution?
I don't know why I thought it was a normal type. What would happen if this encounter had been normal type?
You'd have to reroll. We physically cannot have a pair that are the same typings.
That's
so.
Fair.
I've got my X-Cloud. Oh, we had a bloody look at the... So, Sycamore's Pokemon come with items. I got a berry. Callum got a Gengar, right?
Yeah.
Like, we can't use a Gengar, so
not
that's
very useful.
Useless.
And my Nuzleaf's ability is Blaze, so also not useful.
There's powerful fire types on a grass type. No, I'm gonna go put Mischievous back in the box whilst I remember. You've reminded me.
This Scraggy is enjoying Sand Attack far too much.
Right, so my team at the minute really is 𝐔𝐬𝐿 and X-Cloud because Abra can't. Don't kill it. We need another pair, please. Because I think we have a rival battle. That's what I'm saying.
Don't kill it. I don't want to kill it.
We have a rival battle coming up as well.
Okay, no, we're fine. Now I've just got to hope I can actually catch it.
Right.
This is why I picked up some Great Balls.
Ah, that would have been an idea. I'm just living like Larry with my Pokeballs.
Didn't even shake once. Cool. Cool.
We love to see it. Yeah.
You know, something that I don't understand, and this is something I do in a lot of Pokemon games nowadays, and I did it a lot in BDSP. Wow, after no shakes on a Great Ball, I caught it in a Pokeball. Okay. But legit, this actually turns to exactly what I
Pokemon
was
is a
about to
game
say.
of skill. Yeah.
This is probably pure placebo, but I do wonder if there is something built into the game where Pokemon get used to a type of ball. And the reason I say that is the amount of Pokemon I have caught after throwing Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball, breaking out, not even shaking anymore, then thrown a Great Ball or a Pokeball and caught it in one. It has been so repeatable, especially in BDSP. I caught almost every legendary by doing exactly that.
Really?
And I'm like, is that just pure luck and placebo effect? But honestly, I do it so often that I don't know.
So at BDSP, you obviously can just buy quick balls. So it's like, I'm just gonna buy quick balls.
Yes.
It's like, that's a mad thing. So I caught Mesprit and 𝐿𝐿𝐜 one ball. Like that's
nice.
And then Dialga, I forgot I had them. So I was like, damn, wasted. But because it's a box legendary, Dialga and Palkia are well known to be so easy to catch.
Yes, very.
So I would have definitely... I ended up wasting my Master Ball on it. Absolute waste man. That I am.
Oh, man. I mean, the thing is, like, we say that, but, like, almost every Pokemon game, I mean, on my shelf right now, you can grab any of those cartridges, pop it in, and it probably still has the Master Ball. I try so hard to not use it that I end up never using it.
It's like... Yeah, I always have it, and I'm like, but I'm just going to use this on the Legendary, because why would I use it on a Pidgey or whatever? But then, I don't feel like using it because it removes the difficulty. Like,
yeah, and I always feel like, oh, I'll save this for a shiny, when I really need a guaranteed catch. And then I find a shiny, and I Ultra Ball it anyway.
It's exactly that.
I guess if I got such a 1 in a million, like if I got a shiny legendary, I would, without hesitation, use the Master Ball.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I'm up against a Sceptile and a Swellow.
I've got a Clamperl and a Gibble.
I mean, at least the Sceptile will be easy to take care of with Nummel, but the Swellow, not so much.
Do you not have Rock Throw on Nummel? Does it learn Rock Throw? I don't know.
No, I've got Magnitude.
Oh yeah, that's no good. Right, Mr. Man, level 11. Only 5 more levels till it evolves.
It's not going to hit Swellow, and it will hit Nuzleaf, so...
oh, yeah, stop that right now. Stop it, get some help. Right.
At least Pokemon like Sceptile yield a lot of XP. Wait, what?
What?
Nuzleaf just jumped up 2 levels and 3/4 from that Sceptile.
I mean, it's a fully evolved Mon.
Yeah, I guess in a normal game I'm not used to fighting a low-level, fully evolved starter.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, why would you go, I'm going to get 400 XP.
I don't know that Nuzleaf is going to survive this, mate.
Why?
Because one peck from that... Oh, we're fine, just. One peck from that Swellow got Nuzleaf down to 5 HP. If it hadn't just grown 2 levels...
Oh my god, it's the same as last episode. If I hadn't leveled up...
If it hadn't grown 2 levels, literally from the Sceptile just before it, it would be dead right now.
My god. Great Scott.
Jesus.
I'm at the rival battle, and I don't know whether they'll have 6 Mons. Woo. Oh, okay. Right. Let me know when you get to the rival battle, and we'll...
Yeah, I'm just going to have to quickly run back to the Pokemon Center to heal up rather than waste potions.
Oh, it doesn't give me an option. It just goes, yeah, they got 6 Mons. It doesn't give me an option. Are you ready to battle? It just goes, show me in a battle. There. I'm like, okay. Sure. 𝐿𝐿𝐜 Oh, we were just discussing 𝐿𝐿. So, Callum said in Legends Arceus, to evolve certain mons, it's really obscure ways, and 𝐿𝐿 came up where you have to turn the 3DS upside down. It's like, what?
And they kept that for Pokemon Go as well.
𝐿𝐿 always comes up on my radar, but never appears. Never.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, it was the other day, me and Hannah went for a walk in the park, and 𝐿𝐿 came up, and 𝐿𝐿 been on my radar for ages. So I literally went, okay, we're beelining, we're catching this 𝐿𝐿, and then we're gonna go back onto it. Okay, right. I hit big red button, send in the 𝐂𝐿𝐿, send in Randy, because 𝐿𝐿 just swaggered me, and I hit myself to confusion. I'm like, I can't risk this right now.
Alright, I guess I'm about to have a battle as well. Yeah, alright, Trevor time. Or Tierno, sorry. Trevor's one of the... Is there one called Trevor? Why is that name coming to my head?
Yeah, Trevor's
Oh my god, Tierno's got a Virizion.
Okay. Heck. Zutalon.
Thankfully, it's not doing a lot of damage. Honestly, that huge grinding session for my normal has done wonders.
Okay. 𝐿𝐿 is being a pain in the ass right now. Oh my god! I just got fucking played by an 𝐿𝐿. Jeez! That's scary. So, use Swagger to up my attack, and then use Foul Play.
Ooh.
And Foul Play does more damage the more attack you have. Holy shit.
These AIs, man, they are doing stuff.
Holy shit. Also, I'm swearing a lot. I've not muted the swear words in our videos. Just a heads up. Survive, survive, survive. No, you bastard!
Do you remember... What, did you just lose them on?
Yep.
Who did you lose?
Fuck. Why'd I do that? I should have wasted it. I knew his pair. 𝐿𝐿.
Oh, that's okay. I've still got my normal. I mean, it's not okay, but you know what I mean.
Eesh. Okay, right. I'm going to send in 𝐂𝐿𝐿, then heal.
Oh, ouch, Delibird.
Dick.
Not.
Why is 𝐿𝐿 such an issue?
I'm enjoying that Tierno has mostly had types that are weak to fire.
Well, I'm still on his first mon.
Oh god, why did I speak so soon? I mean, it's not going to be strong against me, but he right as I was like, oh, I'm plowing through Tierno, it's like he's about to send out 𝐷𝐿𝐿. Would you like to switch Pokemon?
Oh shit, that's a 𝐿𝐿.
Oh, good.
Oh my god.
Love a 𝐷𝐿𝐿.
Oh, that's a get a poison, please. Get a poison. Harden. Oh my god. Oh my god. Poison, please. Get that extra damage. No. Headbutt. Headbutt's doing nothing. And Iron Bars gets a little bit more damage off. Okay. Okay.
I just realised Fire is actually not going to do loads against 𝐷𝐿𝐿 because even though it's part Steel type, it's fucking part Dragon.
Yeah.
So it's just going to do regular ass damage.
The Dragon type is busted, okay? It's busted. Like, it's neutral.
See, the issue is, they realised that in exactly this gen, and they introduced Fairy type, and then gave it to so few Pokemon, and such weak Pokemon, that it almost negates the need for... Oh, my... This 𝐷𝐿𝐿 is a risky one. It's Dragon Breath. Oh, I just survived that, even though it got a critical hit. It's Dragon Breath paralyzed my normal. It's on 5 HP. I might lose Scraggy. Maybe.
Wait,
it depends.
Scraggy, you've already lost Scraggy. Because I lost 𝐿𝐿.
No, I lost Nuzleaf, didn't I?
No, Nuzleaf and Abra are together.
Oh. That presents an issue.
What?
Nuzleaf died?
What?
And I didn't think it was an issue because I thought it was attached to yours that died. This 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿𝐼𝐾 is about to wipe me, by the way, so the game's over. It wiped Scraggy one shot, and there is nothing I can do with this Numel to survive.
6 months for the rivals. 6 months for the rivals.
Yeah, that's it. That's Numel gone as well. That 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿𝐼𝐾 just wiped me.
𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿𝐼𝐾 and Palkia are absolute Nuzlocke enders.
Well, that's this failed twice now. In 5 episodes.
I mean, that's on me. I've absolutely bollocks the randomizer.
I think maybe we try a new ROM that I mean legitimate cartridge that that has regular Pokemon amounts.
Yeah, maybe I'll.
Because that battle had 2 legendaries in it.
Oh, Lord. Well, I guess I'll have to do that for next week's recording session.
Yeah. Well, there you go, friends and viewers. That is another failed attempt at this Nuzlocke.
Hilarious. Not hilarious.
Oh. You know what the depressing thing is, and you'll see this when you get my footage. 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿𝐼𝐾 was on like a few HP.
Oh my god. It's like, what can you do against her at this point? Unless you have a dragon, what can you do?
Yeah. And worse yet, 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿𝐾 got a critical hit. If it didn't, we would just about be okay. Because it would have done that Dragon Breath once more, and it would have got me to 5 HP anyway, but it would have been a whole turn later, and it would have allowed me to attack. Or if Dragon Breath hadn't have paralyzed me. I was going faster, but I didn't know Dragon Breath could do paralysis.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm just mashing A now to try and get through this battle, but... Okay.
Oh. It is interesting switching back and forth between these battle styles, though. It is quite different. I actually think the evolutions in the battle system that Legends Arceus makes are worth hanging around. I hope they do. I think most people will agree. I think there'll be some controversial things just in the way that certain status effects have changed. But I personally think it's for the better.
Good one. So Legends Arceus also opens up the doors to Legends Jirachi, Legends Swords of Justice.
I hope so. I really hope so. I hope it becomes its own sub-series. Because it really has grabbed me like no Pokemon game has in a long time. It's yeah, I don't know, even just from an exploration standpoint, but like I said, I literally haven't put it down. And I'm 33, 34 hours in. I've barely touched a single side quest.
Oh wow.
I did the story, I've done the post-game. I guess you could call them side quests because they're post-game, but they're related to the story, you know, big style things, legendary related things, you know. I consider that stuff like main game, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, in terms of actual side quests, I've done 2 or 3. Ones that were necessary for like certain evolutions and things like that.
Yeah. So
otherwise,
like random NPC trials, essentially. Yeah, just a few of those.
Yeah. And like I say, the final sort of trainer battle that is the super boss post game, I lost 6 or 7 times, even with big grinding sessions in the middle.
My God. I mean, that's what we wanted.
And eventually
we wanted
got there.
A Pokemon game with a challenge. That's what we wanted.
Yeah, legit. It is relentless, and I very much appreciate that. Even you'll be battling more wild Pokemon than you will trainers. There obviously are trainers, but it's interestingly enough kind of the opposite of Let's Go in that sense. You'll have more wild Pokemon battles than you will trainer battles, and so they've scaled the difficulty to match that. And wild Pokemon, particularly big beefy ones, can be surprisingly annoying in a good way. It's very rare in a Pokemon game that when just going up against a wild Pokemon, I have to even really think twice about it.
Yeah.
Going into a wild Pokemon battle, particularly in some of the latter game areas, and particularly with some of the alpha Pokemon, which you may have seen from the trailers, which are the big ones with red eyes that attack you as the human. They I don't have to worry about being wiped by them. I say that one of them did wipe me recently, but that's because I was trying to catch it and not kill it.
Yeah.
But even then, when I'm going against those Pokemon, usually to try and catch them, I almost always lose a couple of Mon. There are very few battles in that game where I haven't lost a Mon.
Well, it'd be interesting to see. Do you think it could be Nuzlocked?
You know, I've been thinking about this a lot during the gameplay, and a lot of the time I was thinking I genuinely don't know how you can Nuzlocke this. You could. The open world is split into so many mini sections, almost like routes. They all have names.
Yeah.
And they're quite large, so you wouldn't get many encounters. It would be... But you could Nuzlocke it. What I would say is it would be almost impossible is silly to say when it's the internet. There'll always be someone. It would be extremely difficult to beat this game in a Nuzlocke.
Oh, I wonder what that feels like.
Honestly, like, I don't even know how far I would be in the game right now if I was trying to Nuzlocke it. It's so unbelievably easy to lose Mon. You've then got to consider a new rule. What if you die? There are times when and frustratingly, in a kind of a lot of modern games do it, you know, Dark Souls and things like that. It does the whole you drop a bunch of items, not everything, but you drop a bunch of items, which can be annoying. There is a sort of online feature whereby if you do, I can't think of a better word for it than die, as the player character, the items you drop your bag may appear in someone else's game. So when you're roaming around the world, you'll occasionally see lost bags that people in their games who have died. And if you pick them up and send them back, you get MP, which you can spend on evolution items, but it will also then give that player those items back. So that's a cool feature.
That's a good, to be a good sportsman. Good.
Yeah, that's actually what I was doing before we started playing this evening. I was literally going round and just picking up lost bags from around the map, because every time you send them back you get MP, like I say, that you can spend on evolution items, and I'm trying to stack those. It's tough and it's very grindy, trying to get evolution items. I think there are better ways, like you can use a Pokemon that is rideable that I won't say because it's not been officially announced.
Okay.
It is another rideable Pokemon that specifically seeks out buried treasure, and I think you can get a lot of evolution stones that way. One small thing that's not a spoiler because you told it at the very beginning, and is just a cool little quality of life thing. Trade evolutions, while they exist, you don't need to trade anymore. They've introduced a new item that is a link cable, and when you use it on a Pokemon that is a trade evolution, it just evolves it, which is such a nice quality of life thing.
It is, yeah, like I said, I went through BDSP with a Kadabra and a Graveler, actually, because I couldn't trade them. Well, I could trade them.
Oh,
yeah, when I got
dude, you
Sam
should have let me
that.
know. I was the same with a Kadabra for a long time, and me and Em just did a quick trade back and forth to evolve our Kadabras. Yeah, you should let me know. I would have done that. But, yeah, not having that be an issue anymore is nice. I mean, you could tell from the fact that it's a single game and it's not come out as a duo, that you don't need 2 versions to complete the Pokédex or anything like that.
Nice.
Everything is in this one game, which is cool.
Yeah, because if the aim of the game, again, I don't know, the aim of the game is to complete the first Sinnoh Dex. It'd be a real pain in the ass if you couldn't do it with trade evolutions. Like, that's the key thing in the game.
Yeah, I mean, as you saw before from the Avalugg, the Hisui Dex is more than just the Sinnoh Dex. Every Sinnoh Pokemon is in it, but there are other mons as well, and yeah, some other surprises in there.
Well, I cannot wait to play it in
very exciting.
Couple of days. I'm gonna trade in Mario Odyssey, get a copy, save some money. But yeah, a couple of days that'll be out, and then I can tell you what I think about it. But we just hit the 30-minute mark of our Legends Arceus podcast.
I was going to say, that's essentially what that's been for the last 15 minutes, as we lost the game. So, I hope you enjoyed, I mean, I don't know what you've been seeing on Will's screen, but I hope you've enjoyed staring at my character in the Pokemon Center while I talk about Legends Arceus.
I think I might just make it full screen, just me and you having a conversation at that point. But, so, the plan is, we're going to regroup next week for a recording session. I'm going to have new ROMs, and what I think we should do, Callum, is we just put it on speed up and just record the encounters, and then I'll start next episode with like just a encounter for this route, encounter for this route, encounter for this route.
Good idea.
Then we get back to where we are by that rival battle and go, this is the team we have.
Excellent. That is a great idea.
And I think
that way, everyone should keep watching. Everyone watching right now, keep watching.
Please.
We are going to basically continue from here. You are not going to have to rewatch all of that beginning stuff again.
Like, I felt so bad in our verses when I died at the second gym and just had to go, this is me on speed up for 2 badges. So yeah, that's why I'm going to re-randomize the ROMs now. I'm also going to get myself a beer because it's Sunday and I had a hard day at work. So, yes, thank you for watching. Apologies I hecked these randomized ROMs up.
Hey, it's entertaining.
6 months. Right, we'll see you next week. And fare thee well. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That was a great outro. Well done, me.
Excellent.